So this is a really interesting mix of kind of real Big Brother, Gogglebox, comedy. You're basically living out your lives on the internet. Some of it you're messing about and pretending. Other stuff, like you crying with the pregnancy news, is for real.
Crying with joy.
Crying with joy, of course you will, obviously. So it's a real blend of the surreal and the real.
Yeah.
How did it start for you two, and why do you think it built to an audience of 10 million, which is massive?
I had a written blog in 2009, and some of the readers of my blog, which was also called Sprinkle Glitter, said, could you make a video about what you're writing about?
Okay.
And I thought, oh, I'll just do that as a little side thing to help the blog. And then it turned out that the videos were much, much more popular than the blog.
So what about him? Took off.
I started out of boredom. You know, I was at college, just having fun at home in my bedroom, and I watched other people doing this online, and I was like, I think I can give that a go. So I started my channel 8 years ago doing that.
Before you knew it, you were dressing up as Elsa.
Exactly.
I mean, what do you kind of think, you know, this is what I'm going to do today? How do you work out that whole
Well, it depends.
scenario?
So the clip that video is taken from is a whole sketch video. So I write the sketch, and we plan it out, and that's just a clip taken from that. So out of context, it looks like I just dress up in a dress and walk down the stairs having fun, but...
Don't lie. That's what you do. There it is again.
It does look as if you're having fun, I have to say.
To be fair.
No, the thing is that people like Charlotte and myself and the team that does this programme and other, you know, television presenters, they've ended up being reasonably well known because usually they're journalists. I mean, that's how I started as a reporter, and I got into television news and wound up doing stuff like this. So I came through a path as you did, Charlotte. You were at Meridian, weren't you, as a reporter? Basically, broadcast news. And you then become sort of, to use a better word, famous. It's just how it is. But you've courted fame from the start. You're doing this to be famous, right?
No.
No.
Yeah.
All right, correct me.
I'm sure there are people that think this looks like a really cool job, I want to be famous, but you have to bear in mind when we started, so 2009, 2010 kind of time, nobody was famous from it. Hardly anyone knew what it was.
So why were you doing it?
Because it's fun. It's the satisfaction of having an idea, making a video and putting it up and having the feedback, and you can do all that in a day. You can be your own boss. You have
connect with an audience
complete
as
creative
well.
control. We can talk back and forth. It's a conversation, and then it's taken off, and then fame, if you want to call it, has come from it. But that's, if you're starting something to be famous, you're not going to have the passion and drive to do it.
Do you worry, though, about children who are probably coming up to you and saying, this is what I want to do as a career now? Because they're just literally thinking, well, great, all I've got to do is sit at home, fire out a few videos, and, you know, I'm going to be a multimillionaire before you know it.
Well, the thing is, there's a lot more that goes into being a YouTuber than a lot of people think. You know, you watch a video and someone goes, wow, I can do that. I can sit there and make a video.
There's an ingredient here which most people don't have.
I think anyone that's been doing it for a long time and has got to the level that, say, Marcus and I and our friends have got to, have been determined with it, have been consistent with it, have always listened to the audience and seen what they want and tried to work with that. And also we all know each other and we all work together as well, so all ships rise in high tides.
What about you? What's your thought?
Pretty much what Louise said. I mean, everyone has something that we're unique for. You know, I believe that everyone has their thing that they do on YouTube, and they are potentially the best at that thing. Right. Everyone has their own little things they do.
Everybody says that you can't make much money on the internet. You know, what do they call it? Monetize, you know, websites and everything. Do you make a lot of money? Are you rich?
Are you rich?
Yeah. Are you?
I'm happy.
Are you?
I'm rich in love and life experiences, Richard.
Come on, it's a serious question. Are you able to make good money?
People just want to know, you know, what kind of money you can make from it, because I think people don't understand the process of how you make money from it and what kind of money you can make.
There's so many different ways to make money from it. There's so many different revenue streams, as with anybody in the media. There's sponsorships or merchandise, or I write books, or which is available now, or brand deals. But like with any job, you start at the beginning and you earn the least, and then as you go up, you earn more and more.
I just want to know if there's money to be made. I'm not
yeah, we turned ourselves into brands as well. You know, it becomes a business. It's a brand, and we have built that ourselves.
And do you make money from that by sponsorship? Do you get people who want to come on and place ads and sponsorship?
Various different things. Sponsorships, ad revenue, merchandise.
And how big a following do you need for that to start kicking in? How many? I mean, you got 10 million, but how many?
It's not about the following. It's about how engaged your audience is. So you could have 10 million subscribers, but hardly anyone watch. So that's what
it's about the watches and the likes.
Yeah, and also we do events and stuff like that, which we sell tickets for. And
well, there's this big thing happening.
Which is Hello World, yeah.
Which is, it's so basically you're leaving the virtual world and you're all coming under one roof into the real.
Yes.
So how's that going to work? What are you going to do on stage?
Basically, there's been many YouTube events before in the past, and we kind of have been to all of those and we've got a lot of experience in that, but we want to turn this event into a live immersive experience and bringing how someone goes out to maybe like a festival or something like Disneyland and they go and have a day experience. There's a live performance, they can go meet people, there's food. We wanted to bring that for the kind of online YouTube world.
I want you to feel like you're in the internet, you're in internet world, like we can control the weather, we're having a giant digital sun, we've got a huge emoji house where there'll be stage performances. I was going to do a spectacular choreographed dance routine complete with hanging from the ceiling, but then got pregnant.
Apparently we're doing a duet, as you told me 10 minutes ago. I was not aware of this, but apparently we're doing a duet.
Are you going to be dressed as Elsa again? I mean,
that is a possibility. That is a possibility.
They do say never meet your heroes, you know. And in the jobs that we do, we meet our audience all the time, and it's great. It's one of the privileges of the job. But you're in a virtual world. Never meet your audience in the virtual world? What's it going to be like actually meeting the actual people that you're discoursing with online?
We've met a lot of them. We meet them regularly, and they're always pretty chill, pretty cool. So I hope that people don't come away from us and be like, that was terrible.
This is what they're actually like in real life. Yeah.
Well, good luck with it anyway. Nice talking to you both.
Thanks very much.